All right, so welcome, Mark Castillo. Welcome to our call today. I'm really excited to get to know you a little bit more today and to share with our community what's been going on in your business. So welcome.
Thank you, Nancy, and I feel honored to be a part of this success call.
Awesome. So, Mark, let's get right into it. I would love to get to know you a little bit more. Could you share with anybody who's going to be watching this video how you got started in, the online marketing space, the affiliate marketing space? How did you get started back when you did get started?
So actually, this was actually quite interesting because actually before I got involved in affiliate marketing, I had actually previously been a college student, still deciding what to do with his life. And this, it was an interesting turn of events because I remember how this found me because actually internet marketing, affiliate marketing actually found me through actually when I saw my former friends were doing a couple of network marketing opportunities. And so I had got curious about one of them. And from doing research, that research led me to starting my very first affiliate marketing business online. And I had been marketing online since summer of 2016. But I will be transparent here. I actually did not take it seriously the first 2 years. It was until probably right around 2018 that I started really taking it seriously. And then going into 2019 to the present day was when I started actually taking what I've learned and started implementing it into my business.
Okay, and so that's interesting. What was that switch? The reason what kind of moved you to take it a little bit more serious? Was there something that happened that you thought, you know what, I need to kind of consider this as something important in my life? What was it that changed for you?
I'll share with you a little bit of a story. 2017, I just decided to just go on a hiatus. I did not do anything business related, nor did I even consider even like going to any more of the trainings or anything like that. I convinced myself that year that maybe this just isn't for me. And so I didn't do anything that whole year until one day it just hit me that I was looking at myself in the mirror and I didn't like the reflection staring back at me because I was a college dropout who was financially broke. I had been working a hotel job that was only earning me $100 a week. And I remember when I applied to what was supposed to be my third job, that didn't go through. And I got the rug pulled from under me after I had done my last day at my hotel job. So I went unemployed 9 months without any pay or anything like that. I was struggling to make ends meet. And so I asked myself, do I really want to keep living this way and just keep bouncing from job to job? And I know that going into debt when I go to college is just not going to be the answer for me. So I noticed deep down, I realized this was something that I'd wanted to continue on, not just because I saw that it can just make me a ton of money, but more so I appreciate and love the kind of person I become as a result of getting started in this industry and just taking action and implementing what I've learned to create the successful lifestyle that I know I deserve.
Awesome. I really liked that you stopped and thought about, your future. Because as we know, many people go to sleep, worried about their finances. That's a big thing that people think about, but not everybody takes action. And some people stay broke. So I want to congratulate you, Mark, for, making that decision, because that's amazing.
Thank you.
And, making that decision obviously is helping you impact other people's lives. So what has been maybe a big breakthrough that you've had, or your biggest result that you've had since applying some of those foundational pieces that you mentioned?
Well, after having been in sand for a while, and it happened to me, and this was really interesting because this happened right on the day of my birthday. I made my first pro sale. And it wasn't from
Yeah.
paid marketing. It was actually from one of the free marketing strategies that I do. And it actually came from Facebook. So I was pretty stoked to see that result turn up. But again, results are not typical. I'm just making a disclosure right here. I cannot guarantee that you're going to make any sales of any kind because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if how coachable you are, but I just want to share this with you because I want to share with you what's possible. And so that was the biggest result that I've had, just seeing my first pro sale coming in. And for those of you that are watching that don't know what a pro sale is, it's basically that big back end commission that I got myself positioned to earn. So when you're getting started in affiliate marketing, it's always important to position yourself at the top to earn the maximum amount possible so that when you go and market out there, you can better your chances of getting results and hitting those big back-end profits as quickly as humanly possible. One of the live events, particularly the one that went on last November for the virtual event, in which one of the top earners, this couple named Dirk and Muriel, particularly Muriel was speaking about this, in which she had mentioned when she was speaking on that call that this business is not just about making a quick buck. It's about sharing your story, sharing your journey so that you can inspire others to take action and create the lifestyle that they know they deserve.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really resonate with a lot of the training that Muriel brings to the community. I remember her saying that, and that just really hit me. So that was that's awesome that you mentioned that, Mark. So
you.
Congratulations to you on your pro sale. I remember that day.
Yeah, that day I was like, holy crap, I made a pro sale and I did it like when I turned like right at 25. That's crazy. I feel like pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, that's awesome. Facebook was definitely blowing up that day. So that's really cool because everybody was talking about it. So it was really awesome. So again, congratulations.
Thank you.
So if you had to, you're welcome. If you had to sum up your number one, so the number one marketing strategy that you use to build your business, what would that strategy be? And can you give maybe one tip to help somebody else out that's watching that wants to accelerate their results?
Well, I do a lot of different strategies on my marketing business, but if I had to pick one strategy that I have been seeing getting results is Facebook, social media. And I'm going to tell you why. So with Facebook, with that particular social media platform, I had been consistently posting every day on my business profile because it's not just to blatantly post links. And I'm going to be getting into also like a tip that can help you to accelerate those chances of getting results is when it comes to Facebook or any other social media platform for that matter, don't just blatantly post your affiliate links because unfortunately I've seen a lot of people in many different business opportunities do that. And that's not the way to market. What you want to do is you want to consistently provide value to whoever it is that you're speaking to. And whoever you're speaking to, that's something that you got to figure out earlier on, because a lot of people think that you could just talk to everybody, that everybody is your target market. But that's not the case. You have to get crystal clear on who it is that you're talking to, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time in creating the kind of content that will resonate with whoever it is that you're targeting. And as a result, if you're not clear on your target market, then your results are going to show for that. There's not going to be any results showing for that. So it's really all about just giving value, providing that solution to your target market's problem or problems, and then positioning your offer as the solution. But also, you got to keep consistent with it also, because had I not been posting daily on Facebook and talking to people on a daily basis on Messenger, I would have not hit that first pro sale that I made on my birthday last year.
Yeah, that's so true what you said there, Mark, that posting your links is not really going to get you the results that you're for anybody that's watching that you're after. And you really want to show up like a professional marketer. So that's a great tip. And I love that you said consistency. That's so important.
it is so important. And I felt the need to put that out there, because from really studying this market more, and just from looking at the people who are looking to get started in building a business online, I realized that a lot of people don't really understand that. They think that, oh, well, I can just post my links just about anywhere. Then I hope that I'm going to get somebody, and maybe some of the time that you do, but long term, it's a strategy that's not going to work.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Yeah, that's such great advice.
Always being there to answer people's questions should they ask in the group. I feel like that community is so important, because I notice what tends to happen with any business opportunity that one gets started in is they are building an online business. Okay. And then they go through the trainings, and then they go to take action, but they feel like they don't really have that support system. And that can often be pretty hard for those that feel like they're alone. And with the SAN community, with the kind of family atmosphere that you guys built in place, that really helps somebody that's new, that's getting started in SAN, to actually help inspire them to really give this building a business a shot.
Everybody is watching, Mark was right. If you're in one of the communities and you're looking for help, or you're asking questions, there's always somebody there to either provide support or to answer your questions. And if they can't, we're always tagging up somebody that can. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That's really awesome. And having a coach and mentor is incredibly important. And I know you have other mentors aside from Misha. But it's important for accelerated growth and building a business. Now, what's the best advice you've ever received from a mentor while you've been building your business, Mark? And how did that really change your world?
If I could give one best piece of advice for anybody that's getting started, maybe this is your first time building an affiliate marketing business, or maybe you've been marketing for some time, whether that's offline or online before, but you just never really had any kind of success with it. The best kind of advice, and just to give credit where credit is due, I learned this from my coaches and mentors, Ace and Rich Guzman. Ace and Rich, by the way, if you're watching this call, shout out to you guys. I learned that you got to be consistently building your list and keeping things simple. Because I noticed that from what I have seen in the marketplace, I have noticed that I know, for example, a lot of people think that they have to create their own product, their own service up front. But if you don't know what it is that you're doing, you're wasting a whole lot of time. And it would make sense to leverage something that's going to help you build your list as quickly as humanly possible, so that while you're building your list, you can learn the necessary skill sets that you need in order to succeed. And with keeping things simple, I should also mention this also, with building a list, something that I learned from Ace and Rich is leads are the lifeblood of your business, because without those leads, without building that list, your business simply doesn't exist. So that's something that's worth thinking about. And with keeping things simple, it's the best piece of advice, not only just in business, but in life also, just keeping it simple. You're going to do yourself a huge favor, because I notice a lot of people tend to overcomplicate something like this when they first get started, because they're given the 30,000 foot view and they're so intimidated by it. I know I was when I first got started in this industry. It's very easy to get intimidated by that 30,000 foot view. But if you just keep things simple and just do it one at a time, you're going to find that when you keep things simple and you take it one step at a time, you're going to be amazed at how much you can actually accomplish from taking on that approach.
Awesome. That is really, really good advice. So if you're watching, keep it simple. That's really good advice to use when you first get started. So that's awesome. So Mark, I know we didn't talk about this, but what's up for your business this year? Do you have some exciting things going on, or anything you kind of want to share? Or are you just doing the do and you're moving forward, but anything exciting going on?
Let's say I just simply believe that this is going to be the year to break through and achieve more results. And just looking at the vision, I actually recently just revised and put together. Now I actually feel more excited into looking forward to what this year is going to have to offer. And I know I'm going to be killing it in my business.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Mark. I saw your vision board, so I was kind of wondering if you were going to mention it. That's awesome. So it's great. It's a great visual to use. So kudos to you for actually taking the time to do it. But congratulations for your success, Mark. And I really want to thank you for being on this call today, sharing with the members and maybe some that are not members that are going to be watching this, just giving them a little bit of insight on, how you got started and the success that you're having and what's going on moving forward. So thank you again. Really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, Nancy. Again, I thank you so much for having me on this success interview. Really honored to actually have been a part of this. And by the way, if you're watching, and just to be totally transparent, yeah, if you guys see this, so if you guys click on my link, obviously I'll make a commission off of that link. But I just want to emphasize here that if you click on my link and you purchase, it doesn't necessarily mean that it takes away from the product's value. So I just wanted to throw that out there to anybody who was curious about what is it that I'm doing right now, and just want to put that out there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. And yes, that's great. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm really excited to really celebrate you. So here's to 2021, I guess.
To 2021.
This is your year. Awesome.